Alice at Fangoria 2009, and we are here interviewing all our favorite vendors. And one of our favorite vendors is Morbidly Adorable Creations. This is its creator, Misty.
Hi.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
It's really awesome.
Thank you.
Now, she does these incredible necklaces, jewelry with her own art, and she has one actually on her neck as we speak. And Nerdle Cindy actually bought one of her Alice in Wonderland pendants, so she's really psyched about that. So how did you get started doing this kind of this type of art with the wide eyes, pale faces and such?
I was really influenced by the 60s big eye art with, I don't know if you saw, there was an artist called Gig, and he did Pitty Kitties and Pitty Puppies, and they had really big, pitiful eyes. I love that. I love doll feet, like the dolls and Pulip dolls, and I love Day of the Dead a lot, so that's why I do all the skeletons, and I think that they need to have big eye sockets, just like the girls have the big eyes.
Yeah.
So you kind of like put that in a bag, shake it up, and
yeah, because I saw some of your figures that you had, and I was like, oh, I want that in my room. Like, it's totally awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Dia de los Muertos is also a favorite of mine as well. So
that's cool.
Yeah, so how did you get started making jewelry?
That came kind of out of a necessity. People were like, well, I only have so much room on my wall for prints, and I can only collect so many paintings and things like that. So it kind of became, what can I wear? Wearable art, so that way you can carry your art with you everywhere you go. And cameos are really popular, I've noticed.
Yeah.
So we just kind of turned it into jewelry.
That's really cool. Now, do you make the jewelry yourself?
We do. Mostly my boyfriend does it, whom I call Puppet. His name's Jeremy. But yes, he actually assembles it all for us, because that way we can, make what we need of what we need and do it for shows and things like that. And he creates like some really beautiful chokers too when he has free time.
How do you feel about there's artists that do a lot of the stuff that you do, in particular Mark Ryden. How do you feel about his particular style?
It's beautiful. Yeah, and I completely love, I'm in a book with like 20 other big eye artists even.
Yeah, that's cool. So it's a good time.
Yeah, the book's called Big Eye Art Resurrected and Transformed.
Big Eye Art Resurrected and Transformed.
So it's kind of saying that it's coming back. This is what the new genre of that other style of art is doing. And there's a lot that do it in the fairy world in particular and stuff that really do great art and stuff. And I love it all. So
is that like something you can get, like a book that you can get online, or?
Oh yeah, yep. Cool. Amazon I think carries it and everything.
Very cool. Well, how'd you get? Are you a horror fan? You got to be someone on a little bit of the dark side.
Yeah.
So is this your first? No, it's not your first year.
Second.
You had a smaller booth this year, but now you have panels. So that must be really exciting.
Yeah, I didn't think of fitting in with this one as much because I don't do horror per se. It's kind of it's a little bit gothy, But I didn't think I'd fit in. But I decided to do it anyway because selfishly I wanted to see the different horror artists, and I wanted to see the zombies, and I wanted to see all that. So I thought, let's show at a show I want to like actually attend.
Do you have a favorite horror movie?
Or I don't think I do. I mean, we tend to watch actually a lot of Bruce Campbell stuff.
Well, who doesn't? He's Bruce.
I know.
Did you go to his big his screenings everywhere?
No, I can't really afford to follow or do any of that stuff.
Friends of mine had saw him, and I was like, oh, I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome.
That's kind of one of those, but that comes, my boyfriend is a big fanboy of Bruce Campbell, so.
So we have a nerd guys too.
Yeah.
So that's good. So one question that we ask every time we do an interview is, what makes you nerdy?
So many things, but one thing that people think is really weird, I love insects, I love bugs, and that's kind of where the black eyes in my characters come from, because I love spider eyes. But yeah, any kind of bug, insect, I'll save it, I'll rescue it, I'll pick it up, I'll touch it, if you want to live in the corner, that's okay. It's kind of weird, but
what's your favorite insect?
I love it. I don't know, that's kind of acting like you to pick a child or something. I do love them all. I love beetles a lot because of the shiny and the colors, but
Well, you're far braver than I am, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't like play with ones I know are dangerous, but I do love them. Yeah.
We'll want you back next year.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it. I think bug eyes are a good place to end the conversation.
Yeah.
So, but well, that concludes our favorite vendors, and we'll see you next time, nerds. Sweet screams.
Hello, this is Cindy from mynerdgirl.com, and I just wanted to show you some of Misty's art. I'm actually a fan of her art. I actually purchased a necklace of hers, a cameo of hers at the convention with Alice on it. As you know, I'm a big Alice in Wonderland fan, so it fit perfectly, two of my favorite things together. And we have two of her pieces here. One is a girl with a skeleton cat. A lot of her pieces have this type of girl on it with, as she was saying, the big bug eyes. I call them alien eyes in the article that I wrote about her, but she calls them bug eyes. And then this is another one that she did that I pulled aside because I know a lot of horror fans might be watching this from Fangoria with the Hearst. She has a lot of skeletons in her art as well, and a lot of, you'll see some tones of religious aspects in her art. So this will just give you an idea of what she does. Go ahead and check out her website if you'd like to purchase some of Misty's art.